Hello everyone, we are DannieAS, Juanpa, Isaza, and Simón Monroy, and today we are going to talk about the planet Venus. First one, I want to tell you more about Venus. Venus is the second planet of the solar system. It's a rocky planet without satellites and rings. It is an extreme planet, hot, dry, and without surface, perceived 90 times higher than the Earth. Although its dimensions are very similar to those of Earth, its atmosphere and composition makes life highly unlikely. Interestingly, this inner planet rotates in a clockwise direction, that is from east to west. It completes its orbit around the Sun in 200 to 25 days instead of the planet Earth. The clouds of Venus are formed by microbes, which had the possibility that there is life in Venus, although there is not much certainty that the environment is compatible with us. To take into account food, fruits, and vegetation are very important for life. The terrain of Venus is rocky and dry land. Perhaps the food we consume is not friendly to the terrain, apart from the amount of contaminants that are in the atmosphere and the heat that those affects the vegetation. In Venus, it's very normal that gases are present that are toxic for us, causing them to affect our health. There are researchers who think that if we were to be in Venus, it is important to have adequate protection from the astronauts and able to have air samples. In some areas of planet Earth, you can get air in deep places on the planet. There is still not certainly that in Venus there is any trace of water as in Mars, but there is still the probability that we can find water or another liquid similar to this one that can be used as a form of irrigation in currents, caves, or wells.
Okay. To create a self-sufficient colony in Venus, we need water, food, fertile soil, good communication, and norms of society. So, these norms of society are very important because we need to establish a good communication with the other, we need to respect the other, and with this we can create a good colony, because with these norms we can help same ideas, new projects to help to create the self-sufficient colony in Venus. Okay, we need many things to create a self-sufficient colony in Venus. One thing is the education. So they will be able to access education through teachers who are there. Little by little, creating more colleges and universities to know the basic things to the students. Another thing to create a self-sufficient colony is to avoid the pollution. So they will avoid pollution by using electric vehicles with solar panels and many other things that do not pollute the environment. So with this, some factories are not accepted in our colony because they pollute the environment. Another thing is that the clothes that we were using in the colony, and they will wear normal clothing unless when they want to go out into the space, obviously must wear space clothing and no normal clothing when you are in your house.
Hi, my name is Simón Monroy, and in this part I will going to tell you three important things that we need to do if we like to create a self-sufficient colony in Venus. The first one is what type of housing will human live in. Is that the people live in a capsule, because that capsule we have a filter, and that filter transform the gases from oxygen, and the people can live there because the people need oxygen to live. Next, this house have a special material. We have a special material that protect the people from the high temperatures, and we have in that house we have containers to save the water, and the people will use in need necessities. The second one is how we guarantees coexist in that part of Venus. We have a strategy that is all the days send a message to the phone of the people in Venus, and that message have a different phrase that promote the human rights, and that the people respect, that the people need to respect that human rights, and them is going to use like a symbol of like good actions about that, what the people need to do in Venus to protect the community. That is a strategy that we will have to protect the community and the coexistence. And the last one is that in Venus we will decide the government with a democracy, because we need that the people can propose and can support that the different rules that the government say. One example of that is, for example, if the government make a propose that is really bad and the people don't like it, maybe the people can propose or can improve that propose, and create a good rule for the coexistence and the community and protect the community. Thanks. That is all.
Thank you so much for listening to us. I hope you have learned about the planet Venus and all its characteristics. Thank you very much, and see you next time. Goodbye.